Magnolias live on YouTube. We are coming to you live from the warehouse in downtown Norfolk, Nebraska. I'm Amy.
I'm Kate behind the camera, and Facebook decided not to work today, so we thought, you know what, let's give YouTube some love. What's YouTube doing today?
So hopefully you can share a link and invite all of our Facebook family on over to YouTube today.
Happy Wednesday.
Cheers.
We have lots of Christmas going out the door today and winter.
We are doing a lot of different things. Bows tying today, tree toppers, last minute entire Christmas trees. It's all the things as everyone scrambles to get ready for Christmas coming up in just 14 days. Is that right? I think?
My gosh. Yeah, it's really, really close. I still have gifts I have to pack.
Oh yeah, me too. I haven't wrapped my gifts. No.
As long as I'm not the only one. Hi, Dawn.
They're all shipping though. The gifts are on their way, so I can have something to wrap. So can you invite everyone over there?
I think so. We'll see what happens, but we obviously don't normally go YouTube live on YouTube. We always share our Facebook lives to YouTube, so YouTube's getting a special treat today.
There we go.
We're gracing you with our live presence here on YouTube, and we'll share it to Facebook because Facebook was down, which is probably going to be all over the news tomorrow.
Probably.
Or even this afternoon. Like if Facebook is down at any point, it's like
international news.
Marketer mayhem over here.
We do rely on Facebook quite a bit. So I didn't think I looked very Christmassy today in my regular decor. So I grabbed a necklace and Kate was one-upping me with my
favorite holiday outfit on.
With the Merry t-shirt and her candy-colored
and
sweater.
This has Christmas tree buttons.
Oh, it does.
I bought this last year from Target. Thank you, Target, for always coming in clutch with Christmas clothes.
Nope, I had to go get myself a little necklace. So today is a chilly one here in Nebraska. We're drinking our lovely Big Heart tea.
Yummy.
We have a few choices here online for you if you'd like to grab a box of 10 tea bags for $12.99. This is a women-owned company. Big Heart tea and all organic ingredients, including scents and tastes like Edith Grey, which is of course like Earl Grey, but with bergamot and rose. We have spicy pumpkin. That's what we're drinking today. It's a black tea, so it has caffeine. And for the uncaffeinated people, you could try the chamomile mint, excellent choice, and cup of love, which is a rose tea, rose with something, rose with tulsi. That's what's in that one. We also carry Savannah Bee Company's assorted honeys. These little jars of honey are kind of fun. I like them because they're small, and I've got one at work and one on my desk.
Good gift set too, though, honestly. Especially a hostess gift. It's a really good hostess gift.
And you could break apart the set and give one at a time. It says honey for cheese, honey for coffee, honey for your tea. Of course, Savannah Bee Company is a well-known vendor of honey products.
Yeah.
So that is a little side note for the day, just an FYI. Today we really meant to talk about wreaths, and we have a special idea for you today.
Yeah, so we are doing Wreath Wednesday. I don't remember the last time we've done a Wreath Wednesday. All we're going to do is talk about wreaths today, and I'm doing extra petal points with every wreath purchase. Today is the 11th, so if you make a purchase today on the 11th before midnight Central Time, and you purchase a wreath, every wreath will get you 10 petal points.
Ooh, nice.
So any of our designed wreaths, and I'll show you some of our base wreaths.
That's a great deal.
Which is straight from the manufacturer, beautiful. I can't even post to Facebook, so crazy.
You can't even post it.
I can't.
Oh, no, so we can't even tell people that.
That's all right. We have people hopping on. So hello everyone.
Welcome.
So if you're going to get 10 bonus petal points, which are our rewards points here at Magnolias, you get 1 point for every dollar. They accumulate to $10, $20, or $30 off coupons that you redeem in our website. So really glad to have you all on today.
Thanks for joining us.
Hello.
So if you are new to Magnolias, we specialize in silk floral design and beautiful gifts and home decor, and Christmas is our favorite. It's our time to shine. We do tree collections, and we pick up decor, tree trims, and the like that all go with our collections and groups by theme. We also do live videos 6 days a week if you want to catch us on
Facebook usually.
Normally. And that is where we promote all of the different opportunities for special buys, events, and the like. There's a lot going on.
37,000 followers on Facebook that join us 6 days a week for Facebook Lives. We're going to show you the beautiful things we have. We're based in Norfolk, Nebraska. We ship out of Norfolk, Nebraska very, very fast. We have an amazing team of around 20 women and Todd. And and we really have a lot of fun around here. So our custom silk floral designs that we're showing today are going to last you a lifetime. They're all silk. We specialize in high quality. we like to have all of the fun stuff available for you.
We do. So some of the things we wanted to show today, I have some lights ready to go. I'm going to light up a couple of wreaths. We do have a lot of specialty lights this year. And I think I might start with this actually, because I'm just anxious to use this one. I have this at my house. I love messing with this one. It is a silver leaf micro light, battery operated, 10 feet long. There you get a good look. LED seed lights, 4-inch bulb spacing, built-in timer, indoor-outdoor use. So there are 30 lights on this strand. I just love the little leaves in between because it's kind of like adding ornaments and lights in one fell swoop. And it's a small set, so it's perfect for adding to wreaths, battery operated in a sealed pack for outdoor use, which is nice because that way you can just set it and forget it.
It's a good everyday set.
It will turn on every day at the same time. So
what is really nice about post-holiday decorating, if you want to kind of bring that magic, the holiday magic is all the lighted things, I think. That is really what makes the holidays feel so festive, going and looking at Christmas lights, having everything lit up in your home. So we try to get that same experience even after the holidays in our winter season and every day with other lighted items to get that kind of same cozy effect that everyone loves.
So as we've been designing, we've now been focusing on floral designs that can transcend Christmas and help you out into the winter months ahead. Now for us in Nebraska, we have some winter months. For those of you in the southern states or on the coast, that might seem a little strange. It just depends where you live, doesn't it? So this particular wreath right here is going to be the 24-inch frosty magnolia wreath. Everything Christmas is on sale right now, Christmas and winter. It was $135.
I'm going to drop a link to all of our wreaths. We have a beautiful selection of wreaths online on our website, Shop Magnolias Online. And Ezra, we only ship in the U.S. We do have many followers in the Netherlands, though, and we actually just recently visited a follower in the Netherlands.
Yes, we did.
But unfortunately, we don't ship there. To our dismay.
We don't ship to anywhere outside of the U.S. at this time, but we do offer ideas and inspiration for Christmas decorating. So a lot of people tune in from all over the world and watch us on a regular basis just to get the decorating tips that we share. So here we have our silver micro light set. I don't know if that's something you might
I dropped
find.
a link to all light strands.
And it's added into our wreath, just lightly overlaid. You can see the fun little addition that it makes with the sparkly silver. And I would use a wreath like this into the winter months here. You could, in fact, embellish it with a little heart accents.
Oh,
if you
yeah,
want to,
a little
and turn
Valentine's
it and
flare.
convert it into a Valentine's Day wreath for your front door. But it does come with the cute little birds. You can see it has this gorgeous holly, and it's built on a cedar base. That's a little bit different here. There's the cedar background on a wired base, paper wrapped wire base, and you've got a nice 24-inch door wreath here, or a nice space on the wall.
You know, I realize we're in data. I'm going to switch it to Wi-Fi here really fast.
Okay,
Just so that way we're
this one
clear
back,
coming through.
and we're going to swap it
So
out.
every wreath today purchased is going to get you 10 bonus petal
for the light
points.
thing.
Yep. 10 petal points for every wreath purchased today, which is the 11th.
It could even be this one. So
I could do 11 points because it's the 11th.
You could, which would be overkill, perhaps. This particular wreath is definitely festive. We've got our red going on, some snowflake ribbon. The jingleberry wreath was $160. So this one comes with jingle bells. Can you hear it? Ooh, these are good sounding sleigh bells. So they're looped through the wreath. There's one in the middle. We've got a little bit showing right down here. It's a couple segments making a nice stranded effect through the wreath with some silver accents, some red berries, and you can buy all of these fun things online today at shopmagnoliasonline.com. Kate's dropping links to the products, and that way you'll be able to click through and buy the products if you're interested. We ship very quickly.
We do.
Within 24 hours is always our goal.
Yes, we cannot control the post office or UPS, but we can control how fast we get it out the door to you. So we pack these up very quickly so that way you can get them, especially as the holidays are approaching scarily fast.
Very fast. It's coming up quickly. Okay, that one is in red. Now, if you prefer something a little more elegant, This design is done up in ivory, white, and gold. I love frosty things in here. This frosty poinsettia is a great accent piece. We've got a wild rose that's equally frosty, a little accent in a soft gold. It's more of a champagne gold, and this particular wreath is 29 inches across. The golden poinsettia wreath was $156. We're at 25% off today. $156, 25% off. You can see there's some natural eucalyptus peeking through, a fun ribbon detail, the frosty poinsettias, and a cone accent, all kinds of goodies in there. And if that inspires you and looks like it would contrast well on your door, you can grab this one and get 10 extra rewards points for any purchase today, December 11th. So all of our rewards points, if you're regular, you'll know that they add up to money off of a purchase. It becomes a coupon for a discount for you. Let's make sure we find another wreath style to add some lights to today. I don't want to forget. Here's another pretty good size one. We're going through the colors today. This item is called the Winter Blizzard Wreath. The Winter Blizzard Wreath. Now it looks to be about a 28-inch wreath as well. I don't have a dimension on this one.
Do you have a tape measure?
I do, right here.
There you go. Give it a little measure quick.
Let's double check it. Oh, it's 27, we'll say. The Winter Blizzard Wreath. So this has the velvet magnolias. I love that bright, kind of almost a cobalt blue with navy and blue accents going on in there, a little frostiness. There's just a touch of light blue also. Just a pretty combination. This collection is, we have a whole group of items that match this color combo. If you love it,
North Star.
It's our North Star look. So there are ornaments, trims, more of this ribbon that you see accenting it available by the bolt and in bows.
You know, I think this is the only wreath left in blue. Can you believe that?
It could be.
It's the only one left in blue. And what's fun is with these long tails that it has, you can do kind of a wave like so, and you always want to shape your ribbon when you get it, but we have nice high quality ribbons. So you can see it's holding its shape. You can also, of course, do a nice little curly Q, which is what I tend to opt for because I think it layers really pretty and just looks a little bit more fluffy.
There you go, if that's a term.
It looks a little fluffier, I think. So you can do curly Qs, you can do waves, whatever you like, but that is a really pretty blue one in our wreath collection.
Okay, the next one up is also a different color group. This is the Holiday Harmony collection this wreath comes from. There's a nice little jeweled reindeer hiding out in this wreath. Can you see him tucked in there? There's his metal antlers. He's a metal frame construction with opalescent gemstones accenting that deer. And he is wired in, so he's affixed in there. This particular item is the Hello Deer wreath. Oh, how clever, Hello Deer. It was $209, so it's going to be $55 off today, or $50 off today. And if you need a little bit of depth to your door, this one is a deeper wreath, and it has just a nice assortment of this laser glitter accented stem in here too. This is a 28-inch wreath on a wire frame, and you'll be able to hang that on an over-the-door hanger or on your wall, whatever you're looking to do there.
Yeah. I like the deer in the center. That's a fun focal point, something different to do. And this minty look for Holiday Harmony was a top seller this year. It's always really popular if you like something unique for the holiday season, kind of festive, very pretty, and very unique. That's always been a nice combination.
We've got another one in that colorway.
We do.
It's using similar ribbon. There's a little variation here. This is slightly smaller in diameter, and that one has blue, gold, champagne combo, and you've got a little bit more aqua blue. You maybe should let the store know. They're going to get calls.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So this has a frosty pine base, and I love that pine cone. It's chunky glitter with a little touch of gold and champagne. So we've got the blues, the gold, the champagne, and the natural cones completely encrusted in there. Isn't that a pretty color combo? So we have a 24-inch size, and it's probably even a little bit more like 26-inch size. It will fit on your door and make a great accent for any wall. Also, again, from the Holiday Harmony collection, which is soft aqua blue greens, lots of champagne accents, and minty pine accents going on with that look. Love that combo. Let's get back to some traditional red. Here's another fun one, and it's all about wreaths today. It's Wreath Wednesday. Today, December 11th, if you purchase any wreath, you're going to be getting an extra 10 points, rewards points, which will help add up towards future discounts in our online store at shopmagnoliasonline.com. If you're new to Magnolias, finding us here on YouTube, that is our brand, and we have the shopping website, and we have a retail store here in downtown Norfolk, Nebraska as well. This gorgeous wreath, if you're searching for it in our store, is called the Snowy Christmas Wreath. It was $108, so it's going to be $25 off today. It's built on a snowy background, and it is a 24-inch diameter, so it's the standard door size. Some berries, some snowflakes, lots of...
I love this one. The contrast is so nice on it.
Pretty showy, and you could probably Valentine's this one up if you wanted to as well.
You probably could, yeah. I'm a big sucker for good high contrast items. I think that they pack a lot of punch. And see, this is another one with long tails. I personally think this is cuter spiraled up than it is just as a... So we'll spiral it all the way up, grab that inner piece and pull it down. And then you get this gorgeous little curl. So our ribbons are wired, unless specifically noted, which is like shoelace ribbons. Mm-hmm. So they're wired, so when you get them, you can just shape them up, give them a nice fluff, get the extra glue off, and you're set. So
love that look too. So that one's got your snow going on today. Let me stick this one off to the side. How about another colorway? This is another Jingle Bell wreath. A little bit more rustic, guys. If you're a rustic vibe for your decorating, here is one that fits the rustic bill. This is called... I've got several bells on here. The first snow wreath, it was $145. It's got a birch twig, a paper wrap birch twig if you use this one outside. Keep this in a protected area because there's a little bit of paper wrap stems going on. But it's also frosty, built on a grapevine background.
I love the bells. They're so cheery. You have to have good Christmas bells for the holiday season. This one almost could be a door knocker.
I wonder. You could have a door knocker wreath. It's a good look. So that one has a fun flannel plaid ribbon. Worked through black, red, white frostiness, a little bit of birch twigs. Always a popular effect too. People love birch twigs.
Yeah, we do a lot of birch every year, and it's nice for winter too. But that one's definitely got a fun, cozy holiday vibe.
Why not? Now, if you get into a more elegant red look, this one is outstanding. We could add a little bit of lighting to this one as well. I do have a light strand here. We carry different accent lights in our online store. This is the battery-operated rice lights. They're a warm white. They come as 50 lights with a sealed pack, and do you see all these 8 different settings? So when you turn it on, it is twinkling. We're gonna put it in twinkling. And then you also can change through the settings to create like a flashing effect. It's gonna be warm white no matter what effect you choose.
So this is called the 16-foot LED warm rice light strand battery. It's on sale for $11. We only have 5 of these left in
they're going quick.
Yeah, in the warehouse.
So we love them for wreaths. You can easily hide the small packet that holds 3 AA batteries. And because the light strands are nice and fine, it works through very easily. We don't even have to work too hard to hide it in there, light it up. And I have this one on my house wreath outside. It's nice to come up the driveway and see it twinkling every night when I get home. It just turns on for me every night with the timer setting. So hang that up, there you go. This one is a wreath called the Frosted Cedar Poinsettia wreath. It's on sale for $141, and it is 24 inches across, built on a plastic and flocked cedar base with this elegant velvet and jewel poinsettia stem in here.
And these are all available at shopmagnoliasonline.com. You can find them just by going there and filtering by wreath. You'll see all of our beautiful designs. And again, today we're doing 10 points for every wreath purchased. Today's the 11th, and we'll do that all day long.
Why not?
Yesterday we were focusing on porch pots, especially as we get closer to inviting friends and family over for the holiday season. So yesterday we focused on porch pots, so it made sense today on Wreath Wednesday, we're calling it, to talk about your front door. What's gonna go next to your porch pots?
There we go. This one also has a set of bells, not jingle bells, but traditional shaped bells. There's a cluster of 3 that comes with the wreath. This wreath is the Bah Humbug wreath. It isn't Bah Humbug
That's
at all.
the opposite,
It's super
yeah.
cheerful. $126 was the regular price. So it's going to be about $30 off today. It's under $100. And you get this really fun bow, solid berries. And by the way, these berries are weather resistant berries. They are foam-based berries, but meant for outdoor use, so they won't pop or fall apart on you. But that is a really showy contrast. If your door is light and you need something to really pop on your door, that will do it. That's a pretty design, and it's about a 24-inch diameter as well. Cute look, and we're out of those red bells at the store.
Yeah, those have
They
been
have
going
sold.
quick. The silver bells, you mean?
Silver bells, yes. We have red bells, but we did sell out of the silver bells.
Yes.
I've got a couple different burgundy designs behind me. I've got 3, I think. This is maybe the most burgundy of them all.
This one's very glitzy. I like it.
It is. This is the Festive Fiesta wreath. It was $128. The Festive Fiesta. So we've got some champagne accents, some flocked snow accents in a 24-inch regular wreath base here. And that's going to give you the elegance of that ribbon along with the amaryllis flower in there in a nice deep burgundy color. And we've even got some gems off the side here. You're going to see those gems draping as a fun little accent as well. Pretty combination. Again, our favorite size for the door is this 24-inch size. And it's going to fit perfectly at your house. As this is the same size with snow, the other 2 I have are probably slightly more red, but we do have that burgundy ribbon in this as well. So this one's going to be more burgundy. This will have a burgundy red kind of combo going on. And that one is a 24-inch as well. This is very traditional colors, the Christmas Traditions wreath. It was $154, so it's going to be about $35 off. We've got a true gold accent and a really showy red magnolia in a velvet finish. Isn't that a nice, that is a large magnolia. It's like a 6-inch or larger floral. And then we've got a bow to balance it out with the gold ornament accents in there, shatterproof ornaments, combination of gold champagne, burgundy, glitzy red, all of that in a traditional pine base, frosted cones, and some fun burgundy to red toned berries. Also.
Yeah, this one's cool. The berries are really nice, weather resistant, always shaping up our bows. But I like the elegant mix of colors. Is really pretty.
And I think the frosty white stems in there keep it from getting too deep and dark.
True.
So
yeah, kind of brightens it up. And I
combination.
like the frosty pine cones. Those are always nice. And we have to have a few magnolia things every year, of course.
We do. We get the magnolias in there because that is who we are, by the way.
Yes, absolutely.
And this piece is going to just slip back here. It looks like this combination of ribbons is the champagne
Yeah, it's
and
kind
burgundy.
of a winning combo there.
Champagne and burgundy again. This one has a different magnolia. This is a silk magnolia, not a velvet magnolia. Let me just pull this ribbon back. You've got a little interesting lighter, airier wreath. This is our spruce wreath, and this is a natural touch product. Can you see how I'm moving it? It's soft and pliable. It has a really realistic look to it, and then dressed up with this little accent towards the bottom. So it hangs this way. You've got a burgundy red combo in the ribbon, in the florals, in the stems that are accent with glitter. And that piece is the Fresh and Festive. It was $114, and this is a 21-inch wreath, so it's a little bit smaller. And that was the Fresh and Festive. Okay, where am I at with my combinations here? I think we've got
There's lots of options.
horizontal swag. This one isn't a wreath, but we added it to the mix to show you a piece today from another collection that we haven't touched on. This is our Snowdrop collection that we did in a bright celadon green with frosty snow and ivory. And this collection is also part of a feature. We have ornaments, trims, Santa Clauses, snowmen, all kinds of florals in this colorway. If you love the green and frosty white, there's a lot of choices in that colorway for you.
So cute. Snowdrop was very vibrant. This was a top customer voted on tree look. We weren't originally gonna do the bright green white combo. We didn't have much space in our store collections, but everyone was adamant that this was the collection that was most loved. And I think what's cool is I'm excited to see how this transitions next year, what we're gonna do with this beautiful bright green color that everyone has grown to love so much.
I think we'll be bringing it
Hi,
back
Marilyn.
again.
Marilyn found us here on YouTube. Hello, hello. It's not every day that Facebook is down. That's a pretty big thing. I said when we started that it's probably going to be in the news here in a little bit.
It probably will be. And it has never actually happened to us before.
I
when
think
we've
it's
tried to
happened
go live.
once before, like last year maybe.
Okay.
Where Facebook didn't work. Hey, Nancy, there you are, she says. Here we are. So if you're just joining us, I just sent out a text to everyone.
Oh,
so
that's
how
what you did.
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know why I didn't think of that when we started, but I just sent a text, so thank you for finding us.
Okay.
Yes,
Johnny on
Facebook's
the
been
spot.
wonky lately, Marilyn says. So what we're doing today for you guys, every wreath purchased, you're going to get an extra 10 petal points. Today only, the 11th. You're going to get 10 points for every wreath you buy, whether it's our designed wreaths or base wreaths, Mom's going to show you next, that you can add on or design yourself. So, hi everyone, thanks for finding us today. If you don't already, you should subscribe to us because I have a feeling in the year 2025 that we'll be live on YouTube quite a lot. You're gonna see us a lot more on YouTube doing special content here. So make sure you subscribe to us here. These wreaths, if you purchase one of these today or multiple, you're gonna get 10 points for every wreath purchased. So that is kind of nice when you're racking up petal
The
points.
bonus is today, December 11th only, an extra 10 petal points per wreath. If you buy more than one wreath, you get more than one set of 10 petal points added to your account.
Yeah.
So Kate's going to personally see to it you get those extra
I
points.
sure am, especially for those of you who have come and found us on YouTube. Thank you for coming to find us. And yay, Kathy says, hi, I'm glad I found you.
It's a little worrisome. Facebook has not had a glitch like this that I can remember in recent months.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Yes, Kate just remembered to text you. That was a good plan. We should have thought of that 5 minutes into our...
I waited till 30 minutes in.
Yeah, I didn't think of it. That's not my job.
Yep.
But all the wreaths behind me that we have been showing are part of our wreath offer today. Any wreath, whether it's a pre-made, what we call pre-made from the manufacturer, just like this, or it is anything designed by our talented floral designers or myself, you can pick those up and get the extra points today only. So it's just a fun offer today to be able to treat you to a little something, you know, a little gift from us.
Yeah.
If you want to grab something for your door or for a gift for another person.
Hey, I'm going to answer Lavon's question really quick. She said, how come I couldn't find the Delft Blue drop-in? That was actually a custom design. So when Mom live designs on Monday, they are made to order. So you can send the store a message or an email to, I'll drop that in the link, but it's sales@magnoliasonline.com. Send us an email and say, I want the Delft drop-in, and we're gonna make it especially for you, send you an invoice when it's ready, and have it shipped out or ready for pickup, depending on where you are in the world. But that's a very good question, Lavon.
That's the plan. So when we do the live design days, they are by request only. Sometimes they eventually get to the online store. So this particular item was $89.50. It's the frosted magnolia leaf and pine. I know there's only a couple of these on the shelf. It came this way with the natural cones loaded up on there with plastic and silk leaves and pine going on. And all of these now for the rest of the segment will be the pre-made styles. So you can use them plain, you can just add a bow. This one's small enough to be a candle ring, possibly lay in a large round tray, or it can hang on the wall. This is our spruce wreath. So the spruce wreath itself, this is the smaller size. I think it's 21 inches. They call it 24. It's a little bit smaller. It's definitely lighter, and you can see the movement on it. It's the Natural Touch product. So this item, being a wreath, would qualify for the extra points today.
Diane said, glad to have found you. My day is complete now.
Well, I'm sorry for worrying all of you. We were worried also.
You know, it was so funny. We were ready pretty early today. I mean, 10, 20 minutes, we were ready to go. And then when it finally came time to go live, Facebook was like, sorry, we cannot complete your request. Sorry, we can't go live. Sorry, we can't post. It's like, oh my gosh, good thing there's good old YouTube.
Right.
YouTube's always there.
We'll take YouTube, sure. So make sure you mark that. Is there a way to like mark
Subscribe.
this or to subscribe?
Yes.
Then you also have to click to get notifications.
If you subscribe, yes, you can click. And
Okay.
you just go to our main page after we hop off here, subscribe and turn on that notification bell. I think subscribing is notifying.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
I don't know either. Can you tell we're Facebook girlies?
This is the Splendor Wreath. Touch
What
of
is
Splendor,
it?
Touch of
No,
Splendor.
SOS. They even abbreviated it for you. What is it called, Amy? What is it called? SOS.
Something splendorous.
Splash of Splendor.
I'm just going to torture her forever.
I don't know how you don't remember that.
Please buy all these wreaths so that I don't have to remember the name of them.
So you don't have to talk about them ever again.
I can't remember
Splash
the name.
of Splendor comes in a wreath, a
I'm
candle
sure
ring,
our
and a
friends know, and I
stem.
just can't. I can't retain
I
that
can't believe they
information.
even abbreviated it for you. They were also concerned that you couldn't remember it.
No, I just have now developed a mental block.
Oh my gosh.
Intentionally or subconsciously.
Oh, thanks, Nancy. She subscribed. I appreciate it. We'll probably in 2025, because Facebook is fickle, as we know.
One should not put all their eggs in one basket.
No, so we would really, I mean, you guys are so dedicated and such amazing Flower family members with us. So if you can subscribe to us on YouTube, we're probably going to be on YouTube a lot more in 2025.
There you go. So Nancy says she subscribed at the top of the page. She
Yes.
did that.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. This is a cedar wreath. This is the same cedar wreath that is hanging back over here, twinkling and sparkling. This is the undecorated version. So it's the frosted cedar wreath, 24 inches. It has a very simple base to it. So if you need a very light wreath, or if you're looking for a flat wreath to go between doors, this one would be probably a good choice because it will flatten out nicely. We've fluffed it up, but you can flatten it to get it to fit between doors, and it doesn't have so much structure behind it, making it too thick. So that would be one good use for this great looking frosted cedar wreath. And then these two wreaths are not going to fit between your doors no matter what you do. This one is a twig base that comes in two sizes. It is a combo twigs. I wouldn't call it grapevine. It's an unusual situation. These I've never had before. They're dimensional. They're nice and rounded. Here's the side profile. They have a little touch of glitter. They're gray washed. And you can purchase either a 30 or I think this is an 18 or a...
You have your tape measure?
I do.
Do you want to hold it and I'll
I'm just looking
measure
at what it says. 23.5 is what it says. They're called the iced twig wreaths. So the iced twig wreath.
Yeah, definitely 23.5. The depth of these guys is about, ooh, that's kind of a hard one to measure there. About 4 inches deep, I would say, a little over 4 inches deep.
And then the small one looks like it's an 18.
17.
There we go.
And the depth of this little guy is about 3 inches. I should note the opening is 8 inches and 11.5.
Basically, I would just take a little bit of a spray, almost make a swag and wire it on. Or you can take a swag you have and wire it on.
Yeah, for experimental purposes.
I think that one's going to be hard to bend.
Is it too stiff? Nancy said, yes, I was going through withdrawal because I couldn't find you. It's a happy day now. So if you took something, this is stiff and I don't want to ruin it for the customer that wants to purchase it, but our designs are generally quite flexible and wired. So if you were to give this a good bend, really push it down. I won't go too far, but you could use that to make a swag on a wreath. And this swag is big enough that it's good for a big
It actually would look really good.
Yeah, it would look really nice. The snowdrop is kind of icy.
And then if you remember, we also use this big one in my house with the large bells draping off of it. We've sold all of those components, but we still have a couple of these wreaths left. We have, well, you know what we have? We have these two bells.
Oh yes, this is the rural school bells in the large size.
So this would actually do a great job. It would need a big chunk of pine above the bells. Your bells hang down with maybe a little bow from the pine as well. And these are the rural school bells. They have wood, little wood dingers in them. $29.50 is the regular price. Do you see that little block of wood there? And that is a 25% off item today. So it'd be a great embellishment.
They are on sale for $22.
Just happen to have that. So
there's only 5 left.
The bells would be $44 if you bought 2 of them. And the iced twig wreath, I don't know how much that one is.
Oh, I can look. I'll tell you. So I don't know if I can drop links like I can on Facebook. But what I will say is that we're saying the titles of everything, and you know we have a fantastic search bar on our website that makes it very, very simple to use. So on our website, shopmagnoliasonline.com, I just searched ice twig, and it tells me that the small one is 37 and the large wreath is 67. So big size difference as well. That's the sale prices on these. Just search iced twig on our website, and it'll pop right up.
Okay, here's a couple more straight from our warehouse shelves. We are in our warehouse today doing a live that is, we're so grateful you found us today.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. Now this is the winterberry wreath. So we showed the completed winterberry wreath that we have designed up with silver bells earlier in this video. Here is the undecorated version. These are weather resistant berries. So they are made of foam, but they're weather resistant. They're super glossy, really chunky. They're sturdy. These aren't wimpy. It's a very sturdy wreath, and it's going to be extra showy. This is the kind of thing you would just hang a simple shoelace bow and use the hanger to hang it from your over the door hook, perhaps. It would be very on trend. Just put a piece of velvet in there, and that would be a finishing touch. That would be very trendy. So that's called the winterberry wreath.
Very pretty.
Let's see if I can just
I really
stack a
like
couple.
that wreath. It's nice to have such a dense design in there. Very
Well,
showy.
it's
If
showy.
you have, something that you want striking from the street, it's definitely vibrant.
So this is a paper wrapped base. I do not recall the name of this wreath.
Let me find it.
It is a multi-stemmed wreath though with some eucalyptus. This is something we're designing with going into our winter collection. So we have a big selection of winter wreaths that would get you past the Christmas season using this base. If you want to purchase this base yourself and create something at home. It comes with the cream berries, and it has this nice paper wrapped stem, so it can be shaped flat to fit between doors.
It's called the Winter Wonder Wreath. If you're looking for that online, the Winter Wonder Wreath. It is only $28, you guys.
That's a good price point.
Very good price point. So
It's
that
very
one's
showy.
$10 off with our sale. Plus, if you buy it today, you're going to get an extra 10 petal points. So every wreath purchased today on the 11th is going to get extra 10 petal points added to your count. So if you buy 3 wreaths, you're going to get an extra 30 petal points, which is kind of a fun little addition to the holiday season.
There we go. So this one is popping up nicely. It just takes a few minutes to shape it well. Of course, it comes flat out of the package. It's all about the shaping to get the best effect. And you can see I've left this flat right here and how much fuller it looks when you shape and fan all these sections out. Probably need to lay that flat and do the better job, but there you have an idea for you on a low-priced, very showy wreath that can be used into the new year. It doesn't have much on it for pine stems. It's just kind of subtle. Now this one's overtly wintry. This is as winter as it gets. This is the snow twig wreath. And it has plastic twigs in combination with natural pine cones. Everything's completely flocked. It's built on a twig base. And this size, the diameter on this one is 24 inches. The snowed cone pine wreath, actually, is what it's called. Snowed cone pine.
Let me double check the name in the online store so it's easy to search. Snow twig pine wreath. Is that 22 inches or is this different?
And
that's
it looks
24
like
inches.
it is. Here. Is it that one?
No, that's a 16 inch.
Okay. Well, it's probably the 22 inch one.
Yeah.
And it
I probably
also,
updated it
yes,
because it really isn't quite 24.
It's just a little bit
with a 9-inch
smaller.
opening.
So this one is a nice flat wreath as well.
Hi, Karen. She found us. She got logged into YouTube. Now, don't forget to subscribe
go.
to us, Karen. I know you will.
Subscribe because Kate says we're going to be doing a lot more YouTube videos this coming
I
year.
should button this. I'm cold.
You're cold.
Yeah, it's chilly
It is
day.
a chilly day.
It's a chilly day. We're drinking our big heart tea today. We
At
have our
the-
Christmas outfits on. Mom wasn't very Christmassy today.
So I had to get a necklace. So now I'm looking a little more festive next to Kate.
You know, and I'm wearing my new gingerbread earrings that Mom got me. They're gingerbread houses. I love them. They're very cute. Yay, Sally. She
Early
said, so
stocking
glad you
stuffer.
sent a text. I was worried about you.
I told her to message
I
the
still
store.
can't post to Facebook right now. And what's funny is we didn't even think about it. I just said, hey, you want to go live on YouTube? And then, of course, the store was getting calls, and I didn't even tell the store. So they were like, where are you? What are you guys doing?
We weren't thinking about all the things.
But we're so happy to have you here now.
This wreath was $72.50. This is loaded. Look at how many cones are on this wreath. If you want a lot of pine cones, those little cones add a lot of weight to a small wreath.
It really does.
This is a faux pine cone. It's really a realistic look. Their pine cones these days, when they make them of plastic, look as good as the real deal.
They really do.
So that one has a kind of a little Norfolk pine look to it with the frost. It's built on an angel vine base, and it's not overly large.
It's called the 20-inch frost pine cone wreath. 20-inch frost pine cone
Gorgeous.
wreath.
And incidentally, it has a matching 6-foot garland that I'm not showing today, but it's available.
Thank you, Karen. She says I'm very festive.
She is festive. She's
My shirt
festive
says
every day.
Mary.
She's festive right down to her Christmas Brooks tennis shoes.
Yes, my Christmas Brooks. My sweater has Christmas tree buttons. Christmas is a serious business for me.
I do not have as much Christmas garb as Kate.
Mom.
I need to get with it.
Get after it.
If you want a simple twig wreath that has a little snow embellishment, this is the snowy willow wreath. Hey, this was only $11, maybe. Is it on sale?
Willow,
the
you
snowy
said?
willow. Yep, I think it's tagged wrong. The snowy willow wreath. There we have it. Kind of a viney back.
Yeah, that is correct. 13-inch on sale for $16.
Okay, we'll
that
set
what you
that
had?
one aside. So then this one is going to be a Norfolk pine, very limited. This is going quick. We've been using them up at the store. Everybody walking in has been seeing these designed and they love them. Like in person, the look of this natural touch Norfolk pine is so realistic. It just grabs you. You just are compelled to touch it. And that's why we've sold out of the garlands, guys. I think there's maybe no sprays as well either. I have not seen
Gosh,
but
that's a good
handful.
question. I think there is the spray with the pine cones on it.
At the store I
And
saw
you know
a
how you
handful.
can find it. If you go to our website, just search Norfolk pine. That's
There we go.
Norfolk. We say Norfolk.
Spell it correctly, but we say
Norfolk. But here in Norfolk, Nebraska, we are named after the North Fork of the river.
Yes.
And there's a whole lore on our
whole
town
thing.
name. But yes, we do have a Norfolk pine spray. We have the Norfolk pine with cones. We have a green fir Norfolk pine. We have the dripping garland, and the wreath shown is on sale for $59.
Perfect.
Beautiful piece. It is $20 off. That's the sale price because it's 25%.
And you're going to get extra bonus points with
Gorgeous.
the purchase of it too.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. So, and if you have
simple.
like a cabin in Colorado, hint, hint, I
You
feel
need
like
that.
this is like an all-year thing for cabins.
You should also invite Kate because she would like to visit.
Oh, yep. Karen loves her 15-foot Norfolk pine rope garland she got this year.
Oh, Karen got
She'll
that.
need to add a wreath to her wish list for 2025.
You should. It would be the exact match. And don't worry, we'll bring it back and all of its friends.
If you buy it today, you're going to get 10 points for every wreath purchase. So today, only 10 petal points for every wreath purchased today. Anytime, Kate, she says. Karen says.
Well, there you go. She's missing Colorado.
I am.
This is the little 20-inch wreath base. We showed it last night. If you watched our live last night, it was kind of fun. I was taking this wreath and that one over there in the basket, if you hand it to me, and we were using them on the top of your outdoor planters because these make great starter bases. Laying on the top of a planter, if you have a large diameter planter and you're trying to fill up the real estate on the top of that planter, these do a great job. So both of these are going to be offers today to get your extra points, and these are our Himalayan wreaths that are low priced anyway. There are basic bases that can accomplish just what you need with some mixed greens and lots of texture variation and high quality to this PVC. So that's why we sell it, bring it back every year. There's coordinating garlands that we showed last night in 2 different sizes, both 9 feet long, but different diameters. We also have a few pine sprays left. Even though we've gone through over 1,000 pine sprays, now we're down to under 20. So grab your pine sprays if you need the matching ones. I think that is everything in my lineup. Have I missed anything on our stack today?
Oh, let's see. You got the Norfolk pine.
I didn't talk about the art.
Those. Oh, yeah, we got to show the art.
So as a little added bonus for background, I popped up the Last Call skate canvas. If anybody loves Christmas art, I've got a couple pieces to show you quick before we're done. This canvas piece has a little embellishment. Maybe you can see the texture. There's a G-clay finish that I'm not quite seeing as an overlay on this piece, but it is a fun little skate picture. Did you find the price earlier on that?
Yeah, I did.
didn't
So to find this
see
on
that.
our website, shopmagnoliasonline.com, I'm going to have to say that a lot.
Yes.
You're going to go under the decor and just click on the wall decor tab, and then final step, click on Christmas or sort newest to oldest and they'll pop up. This is the Christmas window art. It is only $34. This is the very last piece.
I figured as much.
Yes. So this ice skate is the very last one on sale for only $34. It is 16 by 20 by about 1 inch deep. And so if you claim that one, you can search Christmas window art on our website.
And then the other 2 styles that we have are going to be available.
Start with
to
this one
purchase
here.
as well.
This one is really cute. So these are sold individually, or you can buy both. Obviously, they are packaged together.
Here's the
but
seam.
You can purchase them separately. It's called Joy to the World. And we have
one.
2 styles. They're both $31 each. This is the sale price.
One says Joy to the World. The other one says It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. They both have like little birds, but they're different birds.
And this does have raised glitter. So when I run my hand, you can feel the glitter. Something hard to see on camera, but in person, you have that little bit of raised. They are 16 inches square, just shy of 1 inch deep.
So there's 2 canvases tucked in a single box here. And that's how they're packaged. I'm not going to try to remove them from the box so that they can ship carefully if you purchase a pair. But that's a really cute set also, and they're inexpensive. So Christmas art used for a short time it's nice to not spend a bunch on it.
You know what I have that is probably 6 years old it's probably older than that.
Christmas
the
art?
snowman. Do you remember the joyful snowman? He had his arms in his air and he's like, ah.
That was a good
I've had that
piece.
snowman for years. I may not put him out every year, but I
he's
love that
adorable.
snowman. Yay, Ruth is here. The party's here. She figured out how to comment. She did it. Now you got to figure out how to subscribe, Ruth. So this is called Peace on Earth Art. This is sold separately. So you can purchase one or the other. You can purchase the cardinal, you can purchase the owl, or you can purchase them together. They are $34 each. It says, let there be peace on earth, and it's the most wonderful time of the year. These are also raised. So I don't know if you can see it.
It's hard to tell.
I don't think you can
There's
see
like
it
a
on
little
camera.
G-clay overlay to
like
give it dimension.
Here, the wing. It's like the outside edges of the birds and the lanterns.
So they're little bits of add-ons and
want me to take this one?
something inexpensive. I think we've got all of them. That is all that's remaining of the art in the warehouse. I think there's one style in the store perhaps.
There is one in the store that's
a tree
is a
art.
pickup one for $67. It's really gorgeous.
Otherwise, we've sold out of all of our Christmas art, so we're definitely
Very
going to be
quickly.
bringing Christmas art back next year.
Yes,
Clearly
we will.
there's a need for
These
some fun
canvas
art.
pieces are nice. We also have, I think, a wood piece that is the "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" poem. Unless that's sold.
Oh, right. That might still
it was
be there.
in store, so I'm not sure. But yay, Ruth joined. She got it figured out. We're happy to have you.
Sorry for the scare, everybody. Facebook's still not working.
No, I can't even post right now. Isn't that crazy?
We couldn't even let you know right there what has happened, but we just logged in and nothing.
No, but here's
Nothing.
YouTube, good old YouTube. And anyway, we're going to be on YouTube a lot more next year, 2025, which is like
So make sure you subscribe.
3 weeks
and
away.
Get notifications so you'll get a little ding ding bell when we also go live on YouTube.
Yeah, I think we'll start by going live on YouTube 1 day a week. And instead of Facebook, so we'll actually switch 1 day to YouTube to bring more people over. Because especially for live design days, we can do horizontal for those specific styles of
format.
designing. Yeah, absolutely. Yay, glad about YouTube, Becky says. Well, it worked out good today. So if you're just joining us because you're just getting onto YouTube, thank you for coming to find us, first off. How cool is it that our flower family takes the time to go and do that and find us.
Extra trouble for you.
Yes, we are doing today for Wreath Wednesday. Every wreath purchased gets you an extra 10 petal points. So every wreath you purchase, you're going to get an extra 10 petal points. I'm going to do it myself manually, and that is just for today. So place an order before midnight Central Time. So you can purchase these base wreaths and DIY it, or you can purchase one of our designs.
Yeah, this twinkly one back here.
in-house.
Everybody always asks when I use lights in a wreath, which one I used.
Oh, good. Ruth said our links show in the comments. Can you click the links, Ruth? I don't know
Are they
how that
usable?
works. Like on Mom's phone, it doesn't seem like I can click on the links, so
I see.
wasn't sure how that
Well,
worked.
we used in this wreath a little packet here that's the battery-operated rice lights. That's what they're called. If you want to search for them, they're warm rice lights
Only
that I
5 packs left.
loosely laid in, outdoor safe. There are 8 different settings here. This is on a mixed setting, and once I turn it on, it will be timered, so it comes on every night at the same time. I use this on my wreath at my house to
You can just search
make it
light strand on our website.
perfect. That one's going to pop up. It's a great choice.
Karen said the links worked for you. Fabulous. Okay, I didn't know that.
Good. All right. Well, we'll link it up
So
next
let me
time.
drop a link to our art that we just dropped. And I'd be curious if that link works for you to take you to the art on the website. Because this is the last one. This is the last skate, and its friend is gone. So this one will go quickly. It is 25% off because it's Christmas. So
if you buy that, you should probably buy the skate ornament or the maybe last skate planter we have in the online store. If you love skates, there was 2 other items.
I bought I wish I would have bought the bigger. I bought the small ice skates pair planter, ice skate planter. I still haven't done anything with it. But
So maybe it isn't there. Maybe Kate bought it out from under you guys.
Okay, so the link's not working. See, that's what I wondered. If I drop just the link, let's see if the next one works, if I don't put anything in it. Oh, that last link works for Ruth. Huh. Interesting.
Well, you guys always fill us in on what we need to know.
You do. You guys are telling us what's happening, so that's always nice. But yeah, okay. Well, that is all we had today, you guys. So 10 points for every wreath purchased. I'm going to go do it myself. We'll make, when Facebook starts working, they're working for Karen. So I wonder if the links, oh, hi, Angie. I wonder if when I just drop a link and don't say anything, you know, usually I say, blah, 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 wreath. Here's the link. If I just put the link, maybe that works. If I don't put any text with it. Okay, also, on Mom's phone, I'm watching in the app. Ruth, are you watching just on, like, are you watching on Chrome? Maybe that's why.
Yes.
If the
Are you
link
at the
doesn't work in
website
the YouTube
of
app?
YouTube or in the app of YouTube?
Curious. Oh, drop the link, no text. That makes sense.
We're testing the whole YouTube thing. Since we were forced to come over to YouTube today, now we're learning a couple of things.
Yeah, it's so crazy. I mean, we've been very fortunate with Facebook, meeting all of our flower family, but there are people that lose their Facebook accounts from hackers or like whatever. Crazy stuff happens. So I'm glad that we have backups.
Knock on wood. We don't want to ever get hacked.
Ruth is on Chrome. Okay, so maybe if it's on your computer, not the app.
Okay, we're learning.
Interesting. We're learning new things every day. But thank you for coming and finding us. I'm going to go through and add 10 points for every wreath you purchase today. I'm going to manually do that. I will not be staying up till midnight to do it, but tomorrow morning, if you place a late order because you're a night owl, you'll get the points in the morning. So
never fear.
Yes.
All
That's
right.
what we got today.
Well, thanks everyone for finding us today and for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Oh, by the way, can I make a quick announcement?
Yes.
We did come up with a donation of $825 to our friends at Cornhusker Auto for the toy drive. So
awesome.
Those of you who purchased over the weekend, thank you for contributing. We are giving a portion of our sales, $825 to Cornhusker Auto, and he goes and shops for toys for some kids in the Bright Horizons Domestic Violence Program, their families. So that's going to be
If you placed a purchase this weekend,
if you purchased over the weekend, that's what we're doing. I'll make a post of when we can. So that'll be fantastic for them. I'm taking that there next.
That's awesome.
Very good. Thank you, everyone.